right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Devilman Crybaby, episode 5. All right, we're about halfway through the show now after this episode.
And this last episode ended on a very wholesome note of, the two of them, Mickey and Mr. Rapper guy.
Who's got some,
together.
Wholesome, but, issues he's got to deal with.
They got together and everything, and then now they're probably dead.
They're probably dead.
Yeah.
Unless we start off there and we show how they miraculously escape.
Right, Rio and Akira were there as well, and...
Miki turns into a demon.
Or he does, probably not him. It'd probably be her.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Rio, in some ways helped, Akira do what needed to be done.
Yes.
Killing his parents.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they were already dead, but that was pretty heartbreaking. And I felt like that was like a part that they needed to have in there, but it was very quickly kind of shoved into the story. It's okay to have and stuff.
Yeah. It didn't necessarily fit as much with the other things that were happening currently.
Right. Because we hadn't
really heard much of anything about his parents before that. But they did that. That happened. Now on to the next bit. So
yeah.
All right.
So I guess we just have to see what happens next. Yeah. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. All right, everyone, we're gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. And this glorious OP. Here we go. Yeah, I know. We like, I mean, at least that might end up being right. But then again, wreathed in darkness. So,
and all the eyes and everything, and and there's that's either like nukes going off or that's the original shot with the things coming to Earth.
Yeah,
and the fact that they're showing Rio in the foreground with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I still feel like they're giving us everything we need to like understand the plot of the show.
We can figure it out just from the opening, but
I need some context lenses.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's that. That's gotta be like Rio's like ultimate final form or something,
probably.
Right?
It's actually going to end with Akira strangling Mickey in some weird alternate place, with a giant Rio naked in the distance.
Oh.
Oh, is this the... Okay.
Cool. This is Rio's footage, basically. Like, kind of showing it from the perspective of what the video footage would look like. Oh. Hi, Akira.
Well...
Oh. Are you a ninja now? He's still a little bit excited.
Yeah.
Cat.
Wow,
That's amazing. Just well, that woke everyone up for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god. She's still just freaking Whoa. Whoa. Is this his dream or?
Hopefully, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sometimes guys,
Dreams.
Oh my god, really?
Wait,
It's on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling. Oh my god. He smelled it to confirm. Oh my god.
Or he could just smell it normally because there was so much of it.
Yeah. Anchor meaning the final
I think so,
relay person in the race. Gotcha. The dad's just like, I doubt that. Yeah.
It's not like his parents just died or something.
Yeah. Oh, she's yeah, okay. Miki's a demon now. Dang.
Okay.
Oh.
Even like that, she only tied Mickey's record.
Yeah. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, and you feel, you feel insecure because of, Miko and Miki, the separation.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's the nickname specifically. Yeah, someone explained to us on Patreon. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that means the rapper guy's dead.
Yeah.
Gone. What?
Okay.
Whoa, this organization is way bigger.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
All right, this is getting big, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Creepy.
Oh, he is too.
Him too. Whoa.
Hey, at least they're alive. Well,
yeah,
maybe.
Maybe.
Might still be them.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh crap. Well, they saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is like escalating wildly out of control, and
yeah. Okay. This is true.
This is also true, yeah.
Is he getting a gun out? Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Dang. So
Our
it's basically
plan.
just saying drown it out.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, this is...
Okay.
This is bad. Like, this is all... This is all sorts of bad. Arigato.
Yeah, my voice is deeper and I have thicker eyebrows and I am much edgier.
I like how her goals are still, you know, that specific, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, they're like weirded out by what changed, dude?
Uh-huh.
Does that one have enough survival instincts to be like, yeah, something feels off. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, is that not him?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that's how different he looks now.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Holy crap.
Oh, because they're in a gang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Crap. Wait, who is...
Does he actually have a gun?
No. What's going... Oh, wow.
Dang.
Oh, and he's trying to sneak away. Yeah, seriously. Ha! And Miko's still got her serious jealousy, insecurity.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Well, that was revealing, Miki. Gotcha. Wow. His body is wow. Oh. Jeez. Oh, here she is. Yeah. Yeah. Well played. Well played.
Oh boy. Rather convenient, but yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And this show is this show, Jacob, so they're gonna go all out here.
Uh-huh.
Celine.
This music is really good, though.
Yeah, seriously. Oh. Oh, she's strong. Oh, here we go. This is just like Berserk, basically.
Uh-huh. Oh. Almost looks like something from Madoka.
Okay. Oh, he can't fly yet, no.
Can he not fly?
And then he comes back up flying. That would be cool. Wait.
Okay, I guess maybe not.
No, guess not.
Or he just wanted to get away. But she's fast.
Yep. Whoa. Dodge,
Okay.
dodge. It's so dark, though.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, dang. What?
Wait. He...
Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Oh! He's pissed.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Oh my god, what is happening?
Not without you.
Yeah. The one that really loved you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Isn't it obvious?
Well,
Okay.
okay. We're getting some chimera. Crazy.
Chimera.
Yeah. I know what I was doing. Yeah.
The vengeance of Cillian and the life of Kime.
Oh! Oh my gosh, here we go!
And this track!
Yeah. I wish they would light it up a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, snap.
This is bad. This is
That's
really
bad.
bad. Are they ending the episode right? Okay. I thought they were going to end the episode right there. Rio's like, where's my boy?
Yeah.
Where's my man?
So why didn't they kill him?
Get some alcohol in him. Or something.
Or just water, maybe?
Water, yeah. That's his arm grown back.
Yeah, I
but
guess.
it's still kind of crazy looking and stuff. Wait, what? I am very curious about what.
Why? She looks like Rakyo there.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's what killed her?
I don't know, but
That's an image right there.
I have some theories. Some theories.
Well, that was a crazy episode in many, many ways.
Yeah, the biggest thing I think that kind of freaked me out about all of it was that there's an organization behind Celine and Kime, and there's a lot of them. And
they don't seem to even really be higher ups. They were just in the crowd.
Yeah. So what they're doing is something that is kind of a study of sorts, because they were like, whatever is turning them or stuff like that, that's more effective in this region. So they were saying that whatever's causing it could be one of our own. Now, I have a theory. I have a theory. Didn't the form of Kaim a little bit? Well,
What?
hold on. I'll hold my theories for a little bit. Well, no, I don't know. Celine's form, didn't it look kind of like the form that they showed in the OP?
Maybe?
And didn't Devilman's
know.
wings look more bat-like than feather-like?
I don't think we've ever seen Devilman with feather wings, have we?
No, that's my point. Is that Celine's wings were feather wings, right?
Yeah.
What are Devilman's wings?
Leather. Or bat-like.
Yes,
Yeah. So angels and demons.
angels and demons.
Oh. Well, okay.
See, now this is where things get weird,
Okay.
right?
All right.
There's angels and demons working together in that organization then.
Gotcha.
Why? That's where, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my head is going, and I have some weird theories about that. Okay. All right.
That
was an episode.
An episode that indeed.
Yeah, Akira's losing control of his own urges and his own desires, and is in some ways questioning, for us as the audience, what differences are there between devils and humans?
Right.
Basically, humans have our desires that we use to stop thinking about things. Mm-hmm. And Rio has his own philosophical kind of slant on that,
right?
Which is interesting, and I think it builds up Rio even more, since I'm 99.9% sure he's kind of the overall villain, because he's
right.
It's all set up.
Yeah, exactly.
So the question is, this new organization and all that, or this organization that we're now getting to kind of see a little bit more of,
right?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that either they're angels and demons,
or they're just angels. And the humans are the demons, and the demon forms is just them coming into full sort of realization of that nature.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. Also, here's the other thing that I think is kind of a fun, dark twist that is also, I would say, kind of easier to lean into as a theory because Berserk is a thing. What are the bad guys in Berserk referred to as? Angels.
Yeah.
What is the main character in this story? A Devilman.
Right.
What is the natural enemy, I would say, of a Devilman? A non-human, non-devil thing. An angel.
Right. And that would also explain what Rio is, because then the opposite's the fact that Rio talks about humans as if he's not one of them.
Yep. So, I'm going to basically just go out there and say what they're looking for, or what they're actually like trying to do here. They're trying to, I think in some ways, merge the two.
Okay.
I think they're trying to do something.
Is sex.
Well, yes, basically. But I think this is all some kind of experiment for basically making the perfect being. Either a demon-angel hybrid, or something that would take the human, devil, and angel all parts and put it into one.
Because with what they're doing, there's definitely some motivation. There's something to be gained by this organization. And it seems like it would be some kind of power increasing thing, where like, for instance,
or a power play,
or
some
whatever,
kind of dominion of the earth kind of thing,
right? Because in the opening there's that mysterious figure that's shown in context with Rio and everything, and it's got like the 8 wings and stuff.
Yep.
That's
100% that's going to be Rio's form.
I'm betting probably,
especially if he's an angel,
right? And it would make it all kind of makes sense. Now, as for why they ended up stopping, it could be just that it was basically the idea that it was love that kind of killed them, because it was something that was maybe so against their nature or something. Who knows? But,
or here's the other thing that I think might be the hint at the whole hybrid thing.
Yeah.
Is that there's a possibility that there are demons in this and angels working together in this organization. And Kaim and Celine, one of them was an angel, one of them was a demon.
Sure, she was an angel and he was
a demon. And
sure.
what I think kind of works with that is that if you looked at the design of Kaim when he transforms, it actually looks kind of similar in a way to Devilman. I think that his design has certain characteristics that carry over from a visual angle.
Yeah, it has the spikes and the things like that.
Mm-hmm. And the angle of the eyes. There's like very specific kind of not only colors, but like things that they're going for here that give him a more evil look.
And Celine could definitely pass as some kind of like angel that not a nice angel
chicken feet.
with chicken feet, yeah. But she's got the feathers, like she's got the feathers. So
now, what is interesting about, I would say, Celine specifically, is that if she's an angel, why is she? Like stereotypically in stories like this, the angels are the good guys, right? So the whole twist of this is that there are no necessarily good or bad guys other than Akira and, for the time being, Rio. Rio, at the very least, is good to Akira.
Right,
and
exactly.
that is a very good distinction to make here. So he cares about Akira. That's good. That's good for now. That's good for now.
Yep.
Rio has a plan which the audience doesn't know about.
Right. But
Akira does seem to know
it.
about it, right?
Yeah,
So at the very least, Akira is probably okay with whatever Rio's plan is, unless Rio is lying to him about what the plan is.
Right.
Which I think is almost guaranteed since we have...
There's something that he's not telling him.
Something that he's not telling him. So what do you think about angels, demons, hybrids? What do you think about this whole angle of things? What comes to mind for you? Because I have some weird janky theories, but I want to hear.
With the specifically thing of the Celine and Kaim, it very much had that whole star-crossed lovers feel to it,
right?
And that was kind of sweet, mixed through all the other craziness that was happening.
Seriously,
but it's anytime I feel like in stories where you end up dealing with like hybrids of the crazy things that exist in the world, that's where the really crazy stuff ends up happening.
Yeah.
Now the fact that they've done so little to kind of explain what the beings are, right? From the standpoint of like, okay, they both came to Earth, and then that was just a thing, I guess. And now there's devils, so we can try and piece things together from that angle, but it's still just like we see these monsters that do things, and there's orgies and blood sacrifices or whatever, and well, there you go, right? That happens, but we don't really know what they are. We don't know if they're separate entities that are latching onto humans. We don't know if they're a part of humans. We don't know if they are something that is actually connected to the angels and are a source of food or something like that or whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
So I am like, I feel like this show is so fast with how it's paced that it's almost impossible to make predictions, because there can be general predictions made, like, okay, they're using them for some kind of like mass sacrifice or an army to conquer the earth or whatever. But other than that, like, what is there to say? Like,
I think the main thing that can be said is we're starting to see certain patterns emerge with the way the story progresses. Not what it's progressing towards, but the how in which they do it. And right now what we're seeing is a slow kind of infection, corruption thing happening with every character that we know becoming, in some ways, darker or utilizing the demon form
being
powers.
Taken over by that feral instinct.
Right. And that theme is perfectly personified and exemplified in Akira this episode. Akira is absolutely overwhelmed, splurging on the ceiling and freaking out when he sees Miki, and it's something that, okay, I get what's happening here. They're basically showing how the devil's side is something that he has to control. It's a classic thing of where the animal within kind of thing, and they're showing it through
and they're showing it. They're doing showing rather than telling. That's good.
Very good. It allows us to get a much bigger picture in a much shorter amount of time than what would usually take to get that size of a picture for what's going on in Akira here. The thing is, though, is that he trusts Rio so much that he goes to him with this issue, and he went and just found some demon out there with
some
Rio's list that he has, just killed them to satisfy his carnal
Bloodlust,
bloodlust urges and stuff, but it's not enough.
Right.
It's not enough. So Rio basically goes and says, yeah, this is I would say probably a product of you being still human, but also being a devil.
Sure.
So you have both of their problems.
Right.
And you've got to deal with them on an expounded level.
Here's some money.
Go deal with it. Basically, what Rio is saying is, sucks to be you, because I don't have any of these problems. Further, I would say, exemplifying basically that.
Which, and again, making it seem like Akira knows that Rio is an angel, assuming that's what he is.
I think that's part of it, is that Rio might not have given basically his true nature away to Akira, but I think he has, just in the way that this show shows us the nature of the story. Rio has, over the course of time, shown who he is to Akira, and Akira trusts him.
Yeah.
They have a really strong bond there, and that's being, I guess, further shown here. So I can tell that, at some point we're going to get more context, clues, and maybe more literal, maybe exposition context for their background, backstory and stuff. I think maybe a rewatch of episode 1 might be in order here to make sure that we have everything kept in context from the early stuff.
Since the beginning stuff is the most important for the overarching story.
Seriously. Yeah, because that was, I'd say, the only time we got some hard exposition.
And we still haven't necessarily gotten it confirmed to what was going on with the person that was being organized to kill someone or something, but then they ended up getting killed. And who that was that did it was probably Rio. But yeah.
So, okay. My wacky theories for the whole organization thing. Okay. So in the...
It's an angel.
Yes. No, in the organization there, they were all in other forms, right? So they're all, people with creatures possessing them, or angels. But here's the thing. I think right now I'm just going to be going on the wings for now.
Okay.
Celine might be...
She might just be a chicken demon.
She might just be a chicken demon. Yeah, she doesn't have to be an angel. It doesn't have to be like that. But I like the idea, mostly because of the form that was shown in the beginning of the show, having the same type of feathered wings, whereas all the devils that we've seen thus far, they don't seem to have
a different aesthetic.
They have a different aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I think it's fun also because the whole mythological element of having higher forces battling together and or working together has some pretty cool connotations with the whole dark versus light.
And it just makes it even crazier for the humans that are stuck in the middle.
Yes, exactly.
Or the semi-humans.
And I think it also kind of gives us an explanation that works for Rio. Rio has been this enigma up until this point where we're like...
obvious enigma.
A very obvious enigma, but we're not given any hard data for him. It's just kind of mysterious and creepy and psychopath,
I do
sociopath.
Find it interesting though that he uses guns.
Well, in the
like it might just be something that they are doing at the beginning for the purposes of keeping the audience in the dark, but if you have it in mind that Rio is doing everything for a reason, it could just be that he's not wanting to reveal anything to potential passerbys or whatever, out in the open, right? Or it could be that he's not wanting to reveal things to Akira about his true nature.
Yes, I think it's all of the above.
Yeah.
Because when he talks about humans way early on in the show, he basically credited them and respected their ability to create things. And he said, "Look, you guys create these things and guns,
the third
and stuff.
person thing."
You humans making this thing. And he basically is that's all you have as your ability is to make things.
He's going to transform into his angel form, but then he's still going to have guns.
I mean,
it's going to be a flying angel. It's going to be full on mecha. He's going to be flying around. But the thing is, the main character is going to be the kaiju.
You mean he's going to possess Akira?
No. That
he's gonna pilot Akira.
No.
The kaiju. So the monster that he would fight.
Exactly.
I mean, sure, I could see that, but my main thing with Rio is that he has a plan. Rio is kind of my anchor in the same way that they were talking about how in the
Akira being the anchor for the track
for the relay race, which I think was almost a anchor. Okay, here's the thing. I like using the word anchor. It I put meanings to it that aren't normally attributed to the word anchor. Because I would say it has the weight that holds something down, but also it tethers it to a specific point, which means you can only
keeps it grounded.
Yeah.
And the fact that they brought that up at the beginning of the episode, where then Akira has to deal with this whole fact that he doesn't feel grounded, and he's just spinning around at sea.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very apropos. It fits very well.
But I think it's almost I think it almost has bigger meaning than that.
Okay.
I think he's Ryo's anchor.
Sure, I could definitely see that. You
definitely see where I'm going with this here? I think the only reason why Ryo is doing anything with this plan here is because he has some very, very specific, tight connection, like a very specific, tight connection with Akira that goes beyond the physical. Like, because why did he want Akira to get this? There's a reason there. There's something there. So here's the thing. Akira gets a devil, a demon, Amon, Okay, cool. That's crazy.
Amon Overdrive.
Yes, Amon is one of those. That was a great pun, by the way. Amon is one of those names that has been used in myth and legend and just old stuff for a long time. It's a name that carries a lot of power with it.
Did they pronounce it differently in Korra? Yes, but that's fine.
But that's whatever. But here's the thing. Ryo, I get the vibe basically that he's someone that has the Griffith kind of DNA, burdened with glorious purpose,
down to the pale and
everything,
hair and
yes, and basically in no uncertain terms, he's endgame for this whole story.
Right.
But the story is rather quick and
so they might not necessarily even get to that. They might just get to the eclipse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who knows? But the idea that there could be angels and devils working together, I think, is part of what Ryo's plan is.
Okay.
Is ultimately, I think he wants to work with Akira. He wants to do the angels and devils things working together. It's either going to be a fusion thing,
and he's testing to see how well it works. That could be what it is that he's basically testing the fusion, and he's like, okay, I'm going to watch Akira to see how he handles it, because the thing is, if he can do it, then there's a chance for humanity. If he can't do it, then there's no hope for humanity, because maybe he deems Akira as being the best. Right.
And Ryo has to be strong. Like, he has to be someone that is an actual threat to not just Akira, but everyone potentially. So
whether that's through like his knowledge, his knowledge, his connections, his guns, or his like inherent angel powers potentially.
Yeah. So I am curious to see what they reveal with that. But my theory, my wackiest theory with the whole organization thing is that it's all actually Ryo's organization.
I could definitely see
all of that.
I could
all
totally
is
see
according to Keikaku.
Yep, and because I mean, where did he get this list?
Where did he get this list?
Exactly.
How does he know everything about the devils and all that kind of stuff?
How did he find? Well, no, I think he has a tracking device on that.
He's in league with them. He has to.
Right, exactly, and he
has to.
Right, he's setting all this up so that he can
do something.
Something, right? Yeah. Exactly, because one of the other things that also came to mind when I saw the organization, because with Celine, she had the air of somebody that could be the leader of some organization, but then we found out that she wasn't. She was crazy, absolutely. Yeah. But then we see this actual potential leader of the organization, or at least the spokesperson.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like the kind of character design that would go to someone that's like that important. So maybe it's just that he's the secretary.
He's just a suit.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing.
The secretary that's an obvious devil type, whatever. I mean,
why?
And did she always look like that? I seem to recall her looking a lot more normal previously.
I mean, she looked, really, really like voluptuous, if you will.
Right. But not like, but
the face.
The face.
Yeah.
But like that was a weird face that she had this episode. So yeah, I don't know. But
I feel like, Jacob, I feel like this might be like a Berserk thing where I shouldn't rewatch the first episode.
Maybe
because in Berserk,
although if we don't know whether or not we're supposed to rewatch the first episode, then hey,
that's possible.
Yeah,
I just feel like I'm so close.
Right. And we're halfway through the show. So
we're halfway through the show. So if we don't get something in the next 2, maybe 1 or 2, I would say not 1, but maybe like 2 episodes, I'd be surprised, because then whatever the big twist with Rio is going to be, like, it's going to completely blindside me.
Yeah, and the thing is that this show moves so fast that they could absolutely do something like that late in the show and still resolve everything, because this whole thing with Celine, like, they had shown her in previous episodes, but we didn't necessarily know until this episode that they were going to be, like, moving it into, like, okay, now we're going to directly deal with Celine and stuff. And then they did it, and both her and Kaim are now gone, right? They're dead. Yeah. That thing was addressed, and the fight was dark and short and fast, and, you know, it happened, and there it went. So if they did do some kind of crazy reveal, or when they do the crazy reveal with Rio, I would not be surprised if it was even in maybe the second to last episode, and then the last episode was just resolving it. Because with the speed at which this show is going,
they could
definitely do that. I think prefer if it was earlier,
right?
But they could do that,
right? What I'm thinking of is they're going to start giving bigger hints now because of this episode.
Yeah, they're going to start being a bit more obvious, less subtle, because they've already been not very subtle so far, but they've just been like mysterious with the amount of information that they give out, even if it's very overt information that they do give out.
Yeah, all Rio's commentary is about planning and how humans just are inferior or they just have so much crap they have to deal with. Now, all this is said with the most cold, unfeeling kind of thing, except when it comes to Akira.
Yes.
Now, again, we have seen a character who she had the biggest boner basically for Amon, you know, like the biggest, just like, come to me, literally. And then we have freaking Rio, who in some ways I'm starting to get the vibe of whether or not, because no, he has to care for Akira. He has to.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I'm...
The question is how much. Because the thing is, he's such a cold guy. Like,
it's brilliant in how they've actually set up this guy that we know he's bad.
Oh yeah.
The question is like, is he actually...
We see how bad he is.
Right.
Like,
it's the question of like, is he actually good for Akira and just bad for others?
Right. Exactly. Because like with Griffith, for instance, we know that something's going to happen, right? You know, and you know, bad stuff's going to happen. But with the way that we see Griffith leading up to the end, right?
Right.
It's very like, oh, okay, this is great, you know, and we sympathize with him and all that stuff. And even though
he's more tragic of a character than
exactly, it's more of the fatal flaw and all that,
right? Yeah, there you go.
And then at the end, everything just goes bad.
Yeah, and Rio, I don't see any flaws. Sorry. No, there are some obvious flaws with regards to his lack of humanity.
But it's not the fatal flaw of the hero. It's just that he's a messed up guy. He's off, right?
Yeah.
You know, don't trust this guy. So it's more of the good points that he does have are the things that end up being what is memorable and noticeable, because all the other stuff is just he's so cold, he's so amoral and all that.
And then Akira is this huge contradiction to all of that. So it's like...
Exactly, yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy. I want to go crazier with the theories and stuff like that. I had this weird theory, basically, that because Kaim and Celine were partners, that's more tie-ins to the foreshadowing of Akira and Rio being basically separated by that divide of angel and demon. And Kaim and Celine were angel and demon, and Kaim, being a demon or a devil, felt even more dejected by her constant, you know, just Emon, you know, because what makes Emon so special? I'm a strong devil. Like what? Like I'm here with you. Why?
Notice me, Senpai.
Notice me. Yes.
Yeah.
And then when they finally fused, it was something where the fusion actually killed them.
Right.
Like there's a very
and they knew that was going to kill him, so maybe that's what it was. Is that this is going to kill us? We hope we can beat him before then. And then time just ran out.
Yeah.
Like that could
that whole thing is a mystery that I'm still like
because it happened so quickly that I wouldn't think that it was that their time ran out, because well, yeah, so maybe this would be crazy.
Yeah, so you're going to go into the next theory I was going to make. Yes. Go for it.
Rio killed them.
Yep.
Yeah. in his super duper angel form or whatever.
My little, oh yeah, I have telepathy. And,
right, yeah, the whole thing of like how he constantly seems to guess what people are thinking and stuff. And it's like...
And then the whole thing of like, I just had a hunch that you would be over here.
Well, I mean, he could have had like a tracking device on him or something, potentially, but...
Didn't he have actually a tracking device on his phone?
That. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I could explain that how he would know where they are.
He knows where he is.
But like, you know, because this show's fast paced, so it could just be that they move through the time limit very quickly. But at the same time, they set a time limit, and it's like they literally did the one thing, which like took Akira out, and then they were about to finish the job, and time ran out.
I mean, she got screwed by by Akira.
Yes.
And she was not winning that fight.
Yeah, I was almost kind of like confused at a point, like, is he killing her or is he like...
Yes, yeah, all of that. You don't need to yes, Jacob. Yeah, it's one of those things with this show where discussing things of this horrifying, horrific, disturbing of a nature is kind of something that we are like, we're not so subtly glossing over.
Right.
We're just
it's like the show moves so quickly and there's so much of it.
Right.
That it can almost become noise. Because the thing is there's no breather in between to think about what in the hell just happened, right? So yeah.
Just noise. You got me thinking actually for a second.
What?
Last wild theory.
Okay.
Last wild theory here.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I forsake my humanity, Jojo. Rio, Dio. I'm gonna make some really weird connections here. Okay.
All right.
Just noise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rio, humanity, humans. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not one of you. I'm above you.
Right.
Better than you. Okay. All right. This is gonna sound stupid. This is gonna sound so stupid. But basically, this is something where Rio is going to do a kind of I am so tired of all this noise of these stupid humans.
I just want it all to go quiet.
I just want some peace and quiet. Me and Akira can just have no more idiots we have to deal with. And the only way he can do that, and I think they're going to go
extinction level event.
Yes, but I think actually there's a more specific thing with this. I think he wants to be God. I think he's basic. I'm going to go there all the way to the end game of a show that would be a lot longer than this. I don't think
the incarnations of
no. I don't even
God and the devil.
Yeah, no. I don't think this show is that big in scale. I think the thing about it is it's way more personal and petty with regards to this. But the idea that what would be the perfect being in this universe of what we've seen thus far would be a hybrid fusion of all the created things, and stuff. And then basically use that to slay God, basically. So we already have, basically the idea of angels and demons and stuff. And
so why not throw that in there too? I mean,
why not throw that in there?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I just see the idea of everything that Rio... every time Rio basically interacts with humans, or he rarely actually does, or kind of even talks about humans, there's this disdain to the point where you can feel not his boredom, but like his just kind of like sand in his mouth, like just a taste of dirt and nothing.
This stink.
Yeah, like a Smith thing from the Matrix. This reality, whatever you call it, it's repulsive. I can taste your stink.
Yeah.
I feel somehow I've been infected by it. But he doesn't show it. And I think by actually not showing it, it shows when he shows something. Like
right, yes.
Because he does show emotion at certain times.
It's the blank backdrop that hyper accentuates any kind of emotion or feeling that he does display.
Yep.
Yeah, he's an evil kudere. And
right. It's something where I am so utterly fascinated by his lack of certain character aspects I was about to say how amazing his character is. I'm like, no, actually, I'm amazed by how curious I am about a non-character at this point. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, because they build him up so much where it's like, there's obviously something here, but they're not going into it. And it's like, okay, well,
or
why
they are, but there's so much, like, so much wreath and mystery stuff surrounding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'm done. That's my end of my weird theories and stuff.
But Devilman, this show. Yep.
Yeah.
It's for all ages. Yeah.
It's a visual treat.
The music, though. The music.
Like, the music. Oh my God, this episode.
Thank you so much. You are, as always, amazing. Wow. Yeah.
All right. Y'all, looking forward to the next episode. If you want to see the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us about stories or just hang out in general and chat about whatever. If any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.